Hey all, 5-minute trader here. It is 11 a.m. Eastern on November 1st. We made it in November and we made it through Halloween. We had some very Halloween affected children in my house this morning. But anyway, let's jump right in. I'm going to sort my ETF list by percentage change. Let's do a quick rundown. Oh, so Brazil, took a brief look at Brazil yesterday and it's starting to do some moves down. So we'll definitely take a look at that here in a second. Natural gas continuing down. TLT down is doing this, like up, down all the time. What's moving up? So TBT is moving up. If I haven't said it before, TBT is like their reverse bonds. It's like the short of TLT. So TLT goes down, TBT is going to go up, vice versa. The markets were down yesterday and they're bouncing up here today. So if we opened some positions in those yesterday, there's been a good jump up here. So those ones, depending on how much money they make overnight, might be worth closing just to get out. We got the election next week. Good to have some cash available. So if there's money in those trades, I have those all over my retirement account. So I'll check those later in the day. All right, let's take a look at EWZ and UNG as potentials. So EWZ is down pretty low, right? This is the 1 year. Let's look at the 5-year quick. So it's at 27.38 right now. So it's low. It's low over a 5-year time zone. It's like way back here. That would have been pandemic, I guess, right? Is 20. So it's actually like pretty close to its low at 27. Let's see. Let's jump out to the 49-day. We're getting close to 45 days here. So I'm going to start rolling any positions that I need to. Let's take a look here. So the 30 delta is pretty high. It's at 26 is the 32 delta. 79 cents for 2,500 bucks is cheap though. A decent turnaround, and that would get us down. What was that again? 26. We'd be way down here. So this could be a good trade. So it's down quite a bit. It's down, around we're selling a put around the sort of 3-year low, and it has an 81% chance of getting 50% profit, like $80. It's over 50 days. That could be a good trade right there. It's a good trade. What do we put? If I were to put the other side on, goes up to $1.06. I would have Jade Lizard that. Yeah, no, I can't really Jade Lizard it. So not much in the calls. Look how cheap. Let me go back to that 30 delta. That's the 15 delta, 32 delta. The 30 delta call is 50 cents and the 30 delta put is 80 cents. So there's a big skew towards the puts. That was one I might put on there. That could be a good trade in EWZ. Let's take a look at UNG. Well, I've got a couple of positions here in the 14-day. One's right or at the money right now, and one's is in a good spot. Do I have any others in here? So let's look out the 49-day. The 24 delta. That could be a good trade too. So that's at 11. UNG, I mean, 11 is way down here. How is that going back? I mean, yeah, it's at its low. Natural gas is at its low. So that could be another trade. I've definitely been opening UNG trades quite a bit. So one of the things we want to be careful is over leveraging ourselves in one particular underlying, but this is a very cheap one. So I've got 12 and 12 and a half in the 15-day. I could go to 11. I think I'm going to put this one on for sure. It's a cheap trade. It's well below its all-time low. It's low risk. It's paying $1 a day. That's pretty good. Not too bad. All right, interesting. So I'm going to take a look, see if there's any of the market ones I want to take off. And I think I'm probably going to open the UNG and EWZ today because they're both pretty cheap. I know we have the election next week, but like, hey, these are cheap underlyings. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. All right. If you like Tasty Trade, go ahead and sign up in the link below. If you want to get these every day, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, talk to you on Monday. Thanks a lot.